Story time. So my clients do a final walkthrough either the day of closing or the day before closing. And we do that for a number of reasons. And one of the reasons is a question that I sometimes get asked in real estate: what happens if the seller does not move out? So we make sure to do a final walkthrough. And I remember helping a buyer one time. She was buying a house for her daughter in Lake Elmo, and she was worried that the seller wouldn't move out. And I said, oh, I actually haven't personally had that happen. Well, lo and behold, we go to the final walkthrough and the sellers had not moved out yet. And there was stuff all over the house. And so in that situation, what we can do is one of two things. We can either move the closing back, or we can help them. And in this case, we helped them to be able to get out. And we made sure not to go to that closing until every last speck of furniture and personal property was moved out of that house. But my client said she'll never forget the look on my face when I opened the freezer and there was all this food inside the freezer. And I guess I must have had a little bit of a pinched look on my face. So we do that final walkthrough for a number of reasons. And one of the reasons is to make sure that the seller is completely moved out of the house. Because if we close on that property and something is not the way it should be, the buyer is stuck with that property and has no recourse.